Hi guys, so I think we're at the stage in regards to Brexit that government ministers are just basically lying in order to convince the public that Brexit has been a success or some sort of success. Yes, ministers are not new to telling fibs in the media or in Parliament when it comes to defending the decision to leave the European Union. But when government departments pump out propaganda like this, we have to be extremely concerned. Now, in this video you're about to see, it was part of a tweet by the Minister for International Trade. He tries to sell the idea that leaving the European Union was necessary to sell apples into India.
India is an outlet that we've looked at for a number of years, but unfortunately we were precluded at the time because of a ban running back to the 70s. With the announcements made the other week of the trade deal, we were pretty much straight on the front foot, and I think we've had about 20 Indian firms contact us recently asking can they buy our apples.
The fact that we have taken back control of our trade policy means real benefits for British farmers and for British fruit growers and for all of British industry, frankly.
So this is from the Department of International Trade. Now, what's the problem here? The UK has left the European Union. Now it's able to sell apples into India. It's a bit more complicated than that. Now, this is an article from Fresh Plaza. I'm just going to read part of it, but it sort of knocks a few holes in the argument that the UK needed to leave the European Union in order to export apples into India. It says here, GMO-free certification to export apples to India. On the 25th of February this year, a solution was finally found, albeit temporary, for the question concerning GMO-free certification for the export of some Italian products to India, including apples. Operators will be able to continue exporting with a declaration signed by the regional provincial authorities upon submitting specific analyses on the variety exported. It's important to remember that India is divided into different provinces and regions, and each region has its own government in a sense, and they seem to be the ones who dictate whether certain products are to be imported or not. So if in Italy, which is a member of the European Union, has been exporting apples into India for some years now, it's not a benefit of Brexit to leave the European Union in order to export apples into India. I don't know the full details here. This is just some news that has dropped, but it's probably the case that the UK was not exporting apples into India because it wasn't feasible, but some regions have changed their rules and they're allowing apples to be imported from around the world. Now, Kashmir is one region that seems to be very strict because it has a huge domestic production of apples, but there are probably other regions in India that have loosened the rules, which benefit both the EU and the UK at this stage. But of course, the British government will try to sell this as a Brexit benefit. Now, I could be wrong here, but I'm afraid the argument that it's a Brexit benefit does not hold up, because Italy is a member of the European Union and it has been selling apples into India for some years. Let me know in the comments section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons. You ensure that this channel continues to exist. I'm eternally grateful for all of your support. If you join Patreon, you will receive instant access to our Discord server, where we have both audio and video chats. You can chat with me and other patrons, where we discuss important and non-important issues. Becoming a patron per month costs about the same as a large coffee, so why not check it out?